Now, hello everybody, it's wee Paddy from across the shock. And how yous all doing tonight? Now, I'm saying tonight, but I'm not releasing this video till tomorrow morning, so good morning if you're in the UK. I'm putting this out in conjunction with a new company that has come to the channel who asked me if I would like to show some of his products. And although they're a completely different product than I would normally show, I am so excited with this company. They have plenty of things coming in the future, but what they've got now is a lovely way to break into the market, especially the EDC market that we all love. If you've been on my Instagram page, you'll see me posting pictures of these products over this last week. And they're from a company, as we can see, called damneddesigns.com, www.damneddesigns.com. And they're damned EDC. I'm not going to say, no, they're damned EDC tools. And they're starting off, they're releasing, he's got these all finished and up and ready to go, and they're going to be released on his site today. Now, that site's up in America, so it's going to be all different times, which is why I'm putting mine out in the morning. So, the first one that I'm going to show you tonight is the Damned Designs tool. And if you look, the logo is the XO with a line underneath it. That is his very own design. And this is design that's on all his bits of equipment. Now, this one has your different hex nuts there that you can use, especially on bicycles and things like that. You'll find different ones. And it's a very handy little tool for turning them. Also, I found that you can, if you wanted to carry a couple of bits for your torque screws and your knives, this fits perfectly in here, and you can then work I'm doing that, you can then work on your knives if you're out and about in the field. So it's a handy thing. If you stick two of them in your wee watch pocket, what a handy way. You can get smaller ones. That just happens to be the one that I picked out there. So it is a really handy little tool for knife nuts, never mind somebody who rides bicycles or has a bicycle. You have the bottle opener, and this on the end, if you can see how thin it is like a pry bar or a flathead screwdriver you could use it as. But really good little pry bar. It comes down to there you are, it comes down to a real thin edge. And this isn't a big long pry bar. I find that the longer pry bars, it's nearly like carrying a pen in your pocket, where this drops in the bottom of your pocket and I literally don't feel it. This is made of titanium. This weighs absolutely nothing. I'm going to get my little... I've been carrying this all week. And I haven't been gentle. I haven't put it in pocket. Sometimes there's been change in my pocket. I haven't been all delicate with it, because what's the point? So, I'll let you see the titanium. Ooh, let's get that up. There we go. It's a really lovely heavy stone washed titanium. But like I said, it is incredibly smooth. There is no sharp edges at all to catch on anything. There's little rulers up the side, on both sides, which is really handy. And it's just a really good tool. It's so light to take it out, especially if you're with the lads at the weekend, popping a few bottles. So let's weigh it and see what it weighs. In ounces, it weighs 1 ounce, just over 1 ounce, which is, in them old metric things, 29 grams. So 1 ounce. I mean, it literally weighs next to nothing. You wouldn't feel it in your pocket at all. I've had it in my pocket all week, this one especially, and I love it. It is now a permanent part of my EDC. I will be... I was given these, so I'm going to be right up front. I hope it doesn't, and I think you know me well enough now that I'll not waffle on. If something's a piece of rubbish, I'll tell you. This is high quality titanium, well made. It is absolutely perfect, and as you can see, it is just the perfect little pry bar, bottle opener, nuts. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, you could put a loop in here and just have it on your key ring. which is where it might end up with me. But at the moment, I like it in my pocket. There's something about it. It's a footer tool. I can bring it out when I'm sitting in the car and I just footer with it. It feels nice. Titanium, you know it. Stonewashed titanium feels lovely to the touch. And there's the added benefit of knurling and that round it. So it just gives you something to footer with. And I love that. That adds to a tool if I like playing about with it. Beautiful. So there's the first one he sent me. Now, that's not too far away from what I like in EDC. You know, I like something that's useful, that I like footering with, that just is well made. The next one is a complete departure. These next two are a complete departure for me. Now, I believe the word for these is nooks. And these are a fidget tool. I'm being very diplomatic here, so pay attention. You can put them on your keyring if you want, or you can just drop them in your pocket. Again, these weigh nothing. They look big, bulky lumps of metal. It's titanium. It is so well rounded, inside, outside. Again, in your pocket, in your hand. It's something you can footer with. It really is like the fidget spinner, the new fidget spinner. I know it's a nook, but I'm being diplomatic. So I'm going to weigh this for you and let you see what this is. Now, it is 37 grams and it is 1.3 ounces. So again, completely next to nothing. You would hardly feel it. But again, as a fidget factor, as something that would fit in my pocket, this again will fit in my pocket, no problem. Or I can have it on my keyring. So I have choices. Now, funny enough, do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking of another use that you could have for this. And I was thinking the other day, I had to put a wee tack in. And what I'd done was, again, I'm improvising. I put it on my finger like that, and I thought, my goodness, wouldn't that be handy just to knock a wee tack in? You know, if you had a wee tack and you wanted to knock it into the wall, wouldn't that just be handy to use for that? So, when you close your fist, it becomes very tight round it. I have wee fat fingers, so don't worry if you wee fat fingers, and they just close up on it. And it really makes it so that it's not hurting you when you're hitting that. Does that make sense? It's just you can sort of knock the tool in a punching motion if you like, and it wouldn't do it any damage whatsoever. Absolutely lovely. Again, it's so light, it's round, it's friendly to put in your hands. I love having something to footer, and you can't carry a fidget spinner everywhere. Well, you can. I still have my fidget spinner from them days of old a year ago when everybody had them. I still like my fidget spinner. So I do like something you can have in your hand. So there's another one. Now, the last, and this one I thought, this is really handy if you're, a DIYer and you want to, pummel some things. Again, I'm being sarcastic. This is a double fidget spinner. Now, I was thinking once again, if you were like, if you wanted to beat a panel or something, you can put it over 2 fingers, and when you close your hand and you use it in that sort of punching motion, you could punch out panels, you could beat the back of panels to get them out. You could use it for dough if you wanted to, it gives you something in your Play-Doh to play with. I've lost the plot completely. Isn't it just good looking though? It's just, I love the simplicity. And look, how many people out there just love their knives, titanium, bare, bold, and just smooth to the touch. It is just gorgeous to the touch. Again, it's just something you can sit and fidget with. It doesn't look offensive at all. And how could it be? It's just a little fidget spinner. Again, put it on your keyring or in your pocket, whichever is the best. I'm going to be using this, and this is quite serious. I'm not a person, I carry a knife, like most of us do, all the time. I like carrying a knife. But at night time when I'm out, say I was out walking the dog and somebody attacked me, I wouldn't want to have a knife on me because I'd be tempted to use it. Although I'll have a knife on me, sorry. I'd have a knife on me, but I wouldn't use it because I don't know how to knife fight. And that's just silly. So I would just get it. Sometimes you could maybe just even hold that in your hand just to give you that added wee bit of, pressure in your hand that could maybe help you in one of those circumstances. But it's also, if you wanted to join two things together, you could use this as a brace for the two bits of rope or cord. But I just think, again, it's just maybe for... you could maybe knock in, in a punching motion, you could put two tacks in at once with this. But it definitely looks well. It fits, and I have got quite fit. Look, if you've got massive hands, you might have a wee bit of a problem. But I'm talking just your average everyday man. That is just a lovely, lovely key ring. Footer and toy. I really do. Look, let me tell you, all joking aside, these three are just top quality. And this one, especially for me, these are very handy. And I do take that when I'm walking the dog now, just in case. Just in case. That one is more of a daytime one that I keep in my pocket as a footering tool along with this. Because you can't have too many footering tools, can you? But this, I love this. This is replacing any pry bars that I've got lying about. This is now in its place. The bottle opener, I don't know, but you can actually bend anything with this. It's just a really handy tool. I love the quality. I love the workmanship. I love the way that now the man that runs this company is called Adrian. Very, very nice man. If there was any problems, Adrian will look after you. There's no problem with that whatsoever. But these are made to such high standards and their quality control is excellent. Now, what I am going to tell you is that Adrian is not just a nice man, as in just a nice man. And I have to like the people who I'm going to sort of work for. Adrian, for us, for our channel, is going to do us a discount on these. So starting tomorrow, at some stage tomorrow in America, it's going to be up on the website, which is www.damndesigns.com. I will put the link down below to that, and then for his Instagram, it's just Damned Designs. And that'll get the Instagram up, and you can check the different sort of things that he has had in the past, that he will be having in the future. He has about 3 or 4 things in the pipeline that he has told me about that I am super excited about. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. So, go over and have a look. He is going to give us 10% discount on what we buy on Damn Designs. Isn't that, I mean, that's pretty good for an opening, that really is good. I was really pleased that he gave that to me. It means that he's serious about his side of the bargain. So if these are the sort of things that you like, and you know what these two are, we all know what that is, but you know what these two are, these are perfect. And I mean, and you do not feel anything. There's no discomfort at all. No matter how big the nails would be, you'll not feel the discomfort in wearing one of these to help you get them in the wall. Now, 10% discount. All you have to do is when you're ordering is to put PPP, which is Paddy's Potato Peelers, but just put PPP 10. So it's PPP 10. And you will get 10% discount on anything you see here. The prices on all this gear that I'm going to be showing from Damn Designs, it's all going to vary. So I'm not going to go through each price list. Go there, see it. These are not cheap, as in they're not made cheaply. They're not put in a cheap package. You get a lovely little individual pouch with each one of these. They are perfect examples of craftsmanship with titanium. So, I would say pop over there, have a look, and if you like it, like I'm saying, buy, use PPP, you're going to get 10% off. Um, and I'm looking forward to the future with this company because I do know that he has pens, false knives, things that that you maybe have seen, but he has them done to a standard that's unbelievable. So nice in the future. That's just some of the things. Adrian, thank you so much. And from Paddy's Potato Peelers, I love it. I hope my subs love it enough to go over, have a wee look, and maybe investigate. A great way to get started. And I'll give you a clue. This is $60, which, is not cheap. It's not cheap, but the workmanship in it, the workmanship, the precision, is amazing. Is amazing. And you'll get 10% off that. So it's bringing it down. All the time, it's going to bring it down. So get over there, have a look. If you like it, buy it. If it's out of your bracket, I understand fully. But don't worry. Hopefully, in the future, things will, we'll have different price range of things. So thank you very much, Adrian, and let's hope we can build a good friendship. Take care, everybody. Wee Paddy's away for a what? He's away for a wee cup of tea. Bye bye now. Bye.